What's up, guys? Just wanted to talk about a feeling that I've been having a lot throughout my awakening, and a feeling that I assume a lot of you have had as well. So, just wanted to share my thoughts on this, and hopefully, it'll give you some inspiration to keep going. So, it's difficult to explain, but you've likely felt this if you've experienced an awakening. It's just the feeling that you need to follow your heart and what your intuition is telling you rather than your mind and your ego. And for me, my ego was telling me that I had to go to school to do a certain job or even start my own business, but it would be really difficult. I would have to do things a certain way, and just the idea of all that to me was so stressful, and it just really made me nervous about the idea of doing something on my own. And I was almost just comfortable with my normal life of just going along and doing the normal thing, because most people don't want to step outside of their comfort zone and do something that they truly are called to do. And a lot of people feel these callings within them and in their heart to do what they're passionate about, and they're just stuck in their normal job or whatever it may be, and they don't want to branch out because they're too nervous. And it just doesn't make any logical sense. It really doesn't. A lot of the times these things don't make any sense. And if you've had one of these moments where it made no sense to anyone else, it might not have even made sense to you, but you just decided, you know what, I'm going to do this, and it ended up being like the best decision you ever made. Or if you look back on your life at lots of decisions you've made or things that have happened to you that other people have done, if those things didn't happen, you probably wouldn't have been watching this video today. You might not have been the person that you are today if those things didn't happen. Like, every single little thing leads up to another thing that shapes you into who you are. So I guess what I'm really trying to say is, don't be afraid to follow that voice that doesn't really have much reason, because it's your heart. Your heart has a mind of its own as well, and it's a lot more powerful, and it can manifest things a lot quicker than the mind can. So if you feel very called to do anything, and you might not even know what your purpose is, that's what I felt for a while. You just kind of feel like you need to be doing something more than you are doing, but you might not know what it is. And the main thing you got to do is just start doing whatever you think your purpose is right now. And it might just be something really small. Just literally just try and get in your heart space through a meditation or just frequency vibrations on YouTube and stuff like that, and just really feel in your heart space, where should I go, or what should I do, or things that you used to imagine doing as a kid that you may have just lost interest in the past because other people told you that you couldn't do something. And that's another thing to remember, is that all of your fears are stemming mostly from opinions. For me personally, what's stopping me from doing my passion? What my friends would think, what my family would think, what society would think about me. But I know that there's so many people I need to be helping, and so many people that would appreciate this information, maybe not even now, but in the future, because this will still be around. And that is just so much more powerful to me than what my ego is worried about, because it's not me that's worried about these things. It's not even me that wants to help people. It's my ego that wants to gain subscribers and help all these people. But really, we're all one. So when you're helping someone, you're helping yourself, not in a selfish way, but you're just helping everyone. It's really hard to explain, but I've gone through a lot of stuff recently, and just coming out of it, I feel more awakened, and I know that it seems like some of this might not be easy to understand for some people, but if this does kind of resonate with you, that's a common term but used in this community, but you know what I'm saying, if you get a little bit of this, just stick with me, because I'm going to be providing more information. I just don't like to talk about things that I don't feel I know as much about, but when I talk about them, I never say that I know everything about it. I just want you guys to learn from my experiences throughout this, and this is my calling, to just keep making videos, and every time I do it, I keep feeling good. And for some reason, I get too nervous to come out here and make a video sometimes, or I just get discouraged, but I just know that all these people are already benefiting from what I'm saying. So guys, just stick with me. I love you all, and I'm gonna be back with more videos maybe today if I really get going, but I have to go to school, unfortunately, for now. That's a whole nother story. I'll probably make a video on that. I've been talking about that for a while, but we'll see. So just have a good day, guys. Just be who you want to be, and don't worry about opinions, because those people that judge you, they just have a lot of hate within them. And even don't judge them. Don't say, me saying that they have a lot of hate within them, that's really not right. More of my ego talking. But just remember, we are all one. We are all one. I will expand more on this later, but you are going to be okay. Everything is happening at the exact right time for you. Peace and love. Goodbye.